Hey everybody, still in South Africa, right outside of Cape Town, and I have another special guest. As a matter of fact, she joined me last year when I was here, Tuanni Price. Sips with Soul.
Remember he was claiming I got him drunk last year? It wasn't my fault, I didn't do it.
See, I'm good now. As a matter of fact, we brought our first group here.
Yeah, like 12 people.
Yeah, we made sure.
We in the winelands.
Yeah, and they enjoyed it so much. So, all right, what's important to you? Why wine? I mean,
you know what, wine is important to me, but even more so than wine is making sure that this wine lifestyle is inclusive and diverse and accessible to people who look like us.
Yes.
That's what's most important to me.
Well, you've done a phenomenal job because you have the history down, and as a part of our travel experiences, we're going to make sure that you're always a part of it. Because
yeah, am I your official sommelier?
You are.
Is
that what's called sommelier? Okay, I was going to say winist, but that's probably all incorrect.
You know what? Listen, Jay, you can
Winer.
call me. You can call me whatever.
Okay.
Listen, Jay can call me whatever he wants to call me. Okay, just call me Jay.
A sommelier. Is that it?
Sommelier.
Sommelier.
Yes.
And you have such a knowledge about wine. I was recently in South Carolina, and what you taught me last year prepared me for my experience because I went and they said, well, okay, it was a Merlot. And they said, well, okay, we want you to tell us what the flavors are. Shout out to Audrey and her family down in Charleston, South Carolina.
Hey, Audrey, come to South Africa.
That's what we're bringing her. We're going to bring her and the family. So what I did was I smelled the wine, swirled it. And then when I put it in my mouth, I let it sit on the tongue. And then I sat there and I said, okay. I said, the tannins are really strong. I said, but this feels like cherries. And the number one ingredient, cherries.
The number one aroma profile, cherries, right? Dark cherries. What color cherries?
Dark cherries.
Dark cherries, right. Ripe cherries?
I believe. You know, I just know it was cherries.
Yes. I love it.
Now that part, but that's what I learned last year. I was not a wine connoisseur. I was not anybody who was into wine.
Did you learn anything this year?
Well, pretty much the same thing you taught me last year. You know,
I taught you some new stuff. Maybe something about like the champagne.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you taught me about the champagne last year too. See,
Yes.
but what
Smart. Yeah.
I'm trying to hold on to capture it all. But here's the deal: when people come, they get that education, and in them getting that education, what ends up happening is they go back and they share, and now we have a whole group of people who are enjoying themselves.
They're all gonna go back like wine connoisseurs.
Yeah.
They're all gonna go back knowing so much about wine. You know what? When you have dinner with them, they're gonna be like, yeah, I smell the cherries, I smell the
oak in the wood,
the wood, the vanilla, the spices.
Yeah.
I feel the tannins, and
I feel the tannins.
You know what? So that's what's important to me, though. That's really what's important to me too. That's also like people can speak the language of wine. You know.
And you, again, how long have you been doing this?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna tell my age now.
Well, you know,
since
I know the age, but I ain't gonna tell nobody either.
Yeah, you know, black don't crack.
That black don't crack.
Black don't crack. Since 2010.
Okay, so you've been doing it a while.
For a while.
And people like to know that when they come, and what I want everybody to do, look for Tuanni Price with Sips with Soul. Here in Cape Town, South Africa.
Zuri wine tasting. All you have to do is Google Tuanni, Tuanni. I've been featured in Los Angeles Times, the New York Times, GQ magazine.
You've had some high-profile clients here. You had
USA
Dwayne Wade.
Today. Yeah, the
and
Wade.
Gabrielle Union. Yeah.
Gab was here.
Yeah,
my girl Gab.
But you see what I'm saying? So
Gabby,
this is what you're doing.
Do I call her Gab or Gabby?
I don't.
If she's my best friend, I should know these things.
I don't know. I just want to watch me mind my business. And, somebody dropped something.
Oh.
But so they came and they had a good time here. And so these are the things that you can do when you come to South Africa. Make sure you look up Tuanni and see everything she's been doing. Look, if you type her name in, Tuanni Price, Zuri wine tasting, is that what it is?
Zuri wine tasting. It means beautiful in Swahili.
All right, see, now so you mixing it all. Bring Swahili over here to South Africa.
Yeah, you know, it's all about Africa.
That's right.
Swahili is the most spoken African language on the continent.
And
spoken by the most people.
And that's coming from the East, coming from East Africa.
Yeah, coming from East Africa.
So the deal is, look up the article, check her out when you come to Cape Town. Definitely if you come with us, you'll have a chance to meet her. But then also if you come on your own, make sure you support her business, Black-owned businesses. She's shining the light on Black-owned wineries,
I'm trying to get Jay to bring a group here March 2024, March 24th, 2024.
Okay.
So just demand it. If you guys just say, Jay, we want to go March 2024
okay, you gotta tell me what's happening.
Surprise.
Oh.
So this beautiful wine farm that we're at, the 100% Black-owned wine farm, they're having a harvest party.
So they're having a harvest party here?
Yeah, they're going to build a cellar, and we're going to just celebrate, break ground with them.
And that'll be happening in March.
Celebrate Black excellence.
All right.
March of 2024.
Now, just to that point, a lot of times Black wineries and Black businesses are not highlighted, especially in Cape Town.
Especially in the world, especially in life, right?
Especially in the world, especially in life. And so what you're doing with your business is making sure that people have that Black experience
I'm making sure that people are able to recycle the wealth and live like a really fabulous, opulent life. That's my goal. Like, you know what? We work hard. We should have a soft life sometime. We should hang out at a wine farm, drink nice wines, eat amazing foods, and just be fabulous.
That's it. Well, we're going to be fabulous. And you know what you need to do? This is a part of our platinum experience here in South Africa. You can be a part of it. We're not just talking about it, we're being about it. And then you can be about it. And as my man Freddie always says, the only thing missing is you, so you know what you need to do. Sign up today. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this information. Be sure to follow Tuanni. And what's your handle?
And YouTube, Wine with Tuanni.
Okay.
Instagram, Wine with Tuanni. Yep.
And we'll put that in the description so you know how to follow. Okay, until next time, take care, be safe.
Open up your eyes and see all the fun and mystery. Take an African adventure with Darren and Destiny. From the mountains to the shore, so many things to explore. Take an African adventure with Darren and Destiny.
The Adventures of Darren and Destiny. And Darren and Destiny are twin brother and sister, and you go on their adventures throughout the African diaspora, meaning so African diaspora destinations, primarily focused in Africa, but we go to South America, we're going to go to the Caribbean. Their first book is going to take you to Ghana, and then we're going to go on a safari, and from there we're going to go to Ethiopia, and then we're going to Salvador, Brazil. And what the goal is to be able to inspire curiosity in the continent of Africa in our children from a very young age, and to really tell a more accurate story. Most of our children are exposed to negative images, late night infomercials about how bad things are, everybody's sick, everybody's poor, everyone's uneducated, but that's simply not true. So what Darren and Destiny and their family do is they go to different African destinations. They are learning about these different places. You're beginning to see positive images, but still telling the truth. I mean, that's the important thing, to tell the truth about some of the things that have occurred. But it's all done on our children's level so they begin to understand it. And it begins to pique their curiosity. They begin to learn more. And hopefully one day they will want to explore and visit the continent of Africa and its many countries. There's just so much that Darren and Destiny are able to do, and as they're doing it, it's like they begin to open the minds of a new generation, and they don't get bombarded and indoctrinated with negativity. They're actually able to see positivity and inspiring images and messages about the African diaspora, as well as those who are still indigenous to the continent of Africa, and they begin to learn more and just see things differently. So I'm excited about introducing the Adventures of Darren and Destiny.